We're going to work on our personal narrative notebook today, and we're going to work on slide 7. So if you would, click on your personal narrative notebook. It will open up, and I want you to go to slide 7. So we're going to talk about a lead. A lead hooks the readers, makes them want to keep reading what you have there. So my first example could be a sound. Here's an example that I'm going to read to you of a sound. Boom, boom, boom. I stomped my feet and stood in front of my own house with my arms up over my head as I tried to seem as large and as scary as I could. There's an example of a sound. Boom, boom, boom. I want you to pause the video and do about 3 more examples of some sounds, please. Next one's going to be an action. And here's my example of an action. I woke up one Sunday morning and immediately realized that it was an important day. Then I realized why it was as I jolted out of bed. So immediately realized, woke up, those are 2 actions that you can include in a hook or a lead to make the reader want to keep reading. Next one could be a question, asking the reader a question. Have you ever been to Disney World? What's your favorite color? Those kind of things can be good questions to start out. Have you ever been on a water slide? Another good question. Can I pause this and put a question down, please? The last one is dialogue. Dialogue is what a reader is saying. Okay, so here's an example of a dialogue. The lifeguard smiled at me and asked, have you ever surfed before? It's exactly what the reader is saying. So we're going to talk a little bit more at a later date about punctuating the dialogue. That is a great way to start out our writing, excuse me.